All right, I'm back out to this trail system. I found that footprint. Also found some cool relics. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little unsettled about that footprint. I mean, you see, it's pretty thick woods. It's not super thick, but it's pretty thick, pretty dense. Nobody's gonna be running barefoot out here, you know? I don't know. I'm very unsettled about this. I know it wasn't there when I came in, and it was there when I came out. So, just makes me wonder who or what is watching me when I go out into the woods like this. And I'm not armed today, so, you know, I wasn't armed the other day either. Just don't know. But what's everybody's biggest fear while out relic hunting in the middle of the woods? You're afraid of wild animals? You're afraid of getting lost? You're afraid of unknown creatures? Finding a dead body, maybe? You know, that's one of my biggest fears right there, is finding a dead body. I don't want to walk upon that. I don't want to smell that smell. Yeah. I'm kind of nervous right now. I don't even know why. I kind of get the chills, but maybe it's because I'm just freaking myself out. Anyway, I'll turn you back on. Something interesting happens, or when I get to that further cellar hole out there. And it's about 2 miles out, so I gotta walk ahead of me. All right, so I just dug up an iron target and it ended up being this bent over nail. So I'm pretty sure there was something here at one point. And I think this place is logged off probably 70 years ago, you know, a long time ago. So there's not too much evidence of stumps and stuff. There's a couple over there, but yeah, I don't know. Just keep looking. All right, so say we got some pretty good evidence of logging right there, or at least at one time they were out here logging. Pretty sure it's not a dump. Yeah, it's iron signals, but that was the only one that rang out without any iron, so I'm gonna keep moving along. All right, I have got a whole lot of nothing but pull tabs, cans, just modern garbage. I did, however, just get a target here. I actually rang up really high, 28, 30. It was jumpy. It jumped all the way down to the low 20s, but there is some evidence that there was some old stuff here. Not what I'm looking for, but yeah, it's that's definitely older. All right, I got a high tone here. Pretty constant numbers. It's not very far down though, so I don't have high hopes for this. I can feel it's a can. Didn't even have to dig a hole. It's a can right there. I don't know if you see it right there. But yeah, can stay there. All right, so I just pulled out a small button. I don't know if you can see the lines in it. There's a shank. I'm assuming this is a pewter button. Spray it off. peculiar. Yeah, there's some old stuff out here. Just at this cellar hole and one across the trail. The other one didn't have crap. I'm not sure if it was maybe a logger's camp or something. I mean, there was lots of iron. I only found one ox shoe. Yeah, and we got a button. Pretty sweet. All right, I got another tone right here. .22, 23. Says it's about 4 inches down. Let's see if I can't dig this out. I'm assuming it's probably another button, which is fine with me. It's better than pull tabs and beer cans. Let's see. Still 22, 23. All right. Give me 1 second. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think we got a coin. All right. It's probably wiped, but definitely got a coin here. Let's get my spray out. Definitely an old copper. Let's read it. No. It can't be readed. All right, hold on. All right, I see some letters right there. I can't tell what they are. It's not readed. I thought it might be readed, but it's definitely a copper coin, and this is the bust side. I can't tell what it is. I can see some letters right there too. Well, I'm gonna have to investigate this when I get back home, because that right there it's an old copper. I'm not sure when it's from. I'm not sure if it's a King George or a large cent. I don't know. All right, well, I'll get back to you. All right, I got another signal here. I don't know, probably about 10 feet away from that coin I found. Solid 20. Could be a button. It says it's 2 bars down, about 4 inches. Still a 20. I'm thinking it's probably a button. Oops. Looking like it might be a big flat button. Oh yeah, definitely a flat button. Big one. Shank is still intact on that. Awesome. And this site is not, the stuff it's producing is not 1800 stuff like that other site I was at. This is all like, this is older. So it appears that there might be some sort of design on that. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely got some design around the edges of that. Awesome. Wicked awesome. All right. So out of the 4 cellar holes that I thought were out here, I think there's a couple more, but I'm not sure. I have to go find them. Out of the 4, these 2, well, this one has produced the most stuff. The other 2 just produced iron, and that one crotal bell, well, half a crotal bell, and the other one was not a cellar hole at all. It was just a dig out. Yeah, so we're getting some old stuff, and I'm happy about that. I just got a really crappy tone. I decided to dig it anyway. I think that this might be the shape to a shoe buckle. I'm not sure though. I can't definitively say that it is. It's just a chunk, but yeah, more old stuff. 4 targets here, coin there, little button there, and then flat button there. I almost lost my spray. So yeah, a little hot spot right here. Thought I just heard something in the woods. Well, welcome to the wrap-up. It's been hot as hell lately, and it's been kind of hard to detect. Today was no exception. It's hot today too. I got a wrap up from my 10 target challenge. That day I hunted, and the next time I went to those same set of cellar holes. As you can see, I got a bunch of nail iron. 8 of those targets were 8 of those nails were from the 10 target challenge. I had a big piece of pot or something that I dug up. I actually kind of misplaced it. The crotal bell, the piece of a crotal bell, half of a crotal bell. It's a good size one. I did not record these. They both rang up 19, solid 19 pretty much. I'm not exactly sure what they are. I want to say they're 30-06, but I'm not sure. They're both the same shell, same casing. First hunt out, I got this piece of a shoe buckle, which is fancy. Pewter. Pewter button, which is fancy. You can see the cast mark on the back. Pretty old. I think that a home site, the people there were actually probably making their own buttons casting their own pewter stuff. Had this first good target I found over there was this button with the rim on it, convex button, and pretty beat up dandy button, and a flat button, all pretty old stuff. And then the next day was well, the next time I went out, I ended up finding this pewter button first. You see the cast mark on that too. This button and that button, they're, oops, focus, fairly similar. They both got a pretty clear casting mark on the back. I got this big dandy button right here, which I kept calling a flat button in the video because I'm dumb. That was a nice find. Always love finding big dandy buttons. Pretty sure that was a piece of a chape to a shoe buckle. Might even gone to that shoe buckle, who knows. Found it at the same site. And then the find of that site so far was this Connecticut State copper. This side's pretty good. You can't really read the date on it. It's I believe it's a 1787. I don't know if you can see that mark. I did not do that. I didn't make that mark right there, but it affected the date on the front. So yeah, that was a good find for me. Just want to thank you all for watching, and hope you enjoyed my video, and I will see you on the next one.